Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay, so let's say it's Monday morning. You're coming to school, and you just woke up, you ate breakfast, you brushed your teeth, hopefully, and you go to your car. You're ready. You think you have everything. You come to school, but you realize I forgot my house keys. Like, man, how am I gonna get inside my house when I get home? So, what do? What should you do? Okay, well today I'm going to inform you about memory loss and how it happens. Memory loss in general. There are three common types of memory loss. This is one of them short-term. Don't worry, because in the movie, she has short-term memory loss. Long-term, it will be like an old person, which over time it develops over aging. Sudden memory loss would be you suddenly forget what you were thinking of. Like, let's say you meet somebody for the first time and they tell you their name, and then they ask you a question and you forget the name, like, your name was again, I can't remember. So that's what sudden memory loss is. Okay, according to the FDA for consumers and the National Institute on Aging, there are three things in your brain that help you remember everything, pretty much. In our brain, there are three parts that work together to make our memories and which help us remember. The cerebral cortex, the thalamus, and the I used to say hippopotamus, but it's not hippopotamus. It's hippocampus. Hippocampus. The cerebral cortex is right here. The thalamus is this, and the hippocampus is this thing. Okay. So let's see. Okay, let's do an activity real quick. I want you to memorize as many items as you can from this selection I got here, okay? Without writing them down, try to memorize as many as you can. And then when you guys are ready, because I'm going to give you guys a minute to memorize them, as many as you can, and then you guys are going to try to figure out or tell me what items there were right there, okay? Do you guys understand? Yeah. Okay, ready? Start the minute. Don't think too hard. Okay, as you can see, there's a football. There's heels, tennis ball, coin, treasure coin, toilet, the world, an airplane, softball, pencil, over here, pen, paperclip, water drop, car, motorcycle, striped gum, and hammer. Okay, time's almost up. See how many of you guys remember everything? Do you think you guys got it? Yeah. Okay. So now let's see if you guys paid attention. Which one's missing? Oh, you guys did pay attention. Okay. All right. So now, memory loss. According to Harrison's Principles of the Internal Medicine, 17th edition, it says that it's usually after your 20s, close to your 30s, that you start forgetting things. You start losing brain cells, and the way you lose brain cells is by these common things. Stress, medications, which also include over-the-counter medications like NyQuil, any medication you can get over the counter. Alcohol, illicit drug use, stress due to trauma, depression, a head injury, like if you play football or any sport, you hit your head. Thyroid dysfunction, sleep deprivation, nutritional deficiencies, aging, all these things make you lose brain cells a lot faster than you're supposed to. Okay, now this brings me to my second point. How does memory loss affect us? Well, there are some things that you guys might not, that it might not affect you as much, but usually memory loss, when it's Alzheimer's or something really serious, it can affect your marriage. It can also affect the stress on the person. Okay, here are some examples of these two movies that include memory loss. 50 First Dates with Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. How many of you guys have seen this movie? Most of you. How many of you guys seen The Notebook? Mainly some of the girls. I don't know about the guys. Okay, I've seen most of these movies. They're really good movies, but that's besides the point. 51st Date, Drew Barrymore, she gets in an accident. She has short-term memory loss. Adam Sandler, who falls in love with her, tries to live his life with her while she keeps forgetting every single day who she is, who he is, and it's kind of hard for him to make her remember things. So he makes a video of their whole life and plays it every morning, so that way she can remember. And that's one way she remembers everything, who she is and who he is. Now in The Notebook, it's a little different. In The Notebook, it starts off when they're young. And so an old man telling a story to an older lady. And well, while he's telling the story, it goes into the past and it shows that the two people fall in love. Their parents don't like the fact that they're going out. But then towards the end, you see that the old lady that was sitting there getting the story read to was actually the girl that was in love with the guy. But she can't remember anything. She has Alzheimer's and she has some serious problems with her memory. So once the old man is done with the story, she freaks out, she panics, she screams. And she tells him to get away from him. He feels really bad. He feels like crying, he feels like he can't, like hopeless, like he can't do anything. So that's another way it can affect your life, it can affect your loved ones, and so on and so forth. Okay, now how to stop memory loss is my last point, which is really simple. Okay, how can memory loss be prevented? Stop forgetting, don't forget. Make a list, don't use drugs, keep a healthy diet, eat carrots even though they're good for your eyes, they're good for your brain too. Read and write, play mind games like the one we just played earlier. Or like chess. Here are more ways to remember. Keep a list, don't lose a list. Yeah, it's good to make a list, but keep it, don't lose it. Follow a routine, like let's say you take a shower in the morning, you put your keys down on the counter. Don't forget to put them in the exact same spot, every single time, or else you're gonna forget where you left them. And that's like what I do. I forget a lot of things really easily. Okay. Also another thing, connect things you see to places you want to go. And like let's say you didn't know, or you knew a person that didn't know how to get here, but you knew how to get here, and you told them, okay, it's by this store, by this AM PM. Use things to connect that to your mind to help you remember, or help the person remember where the place is. Keep a detailed calendar, repeat names of people you've met. And to conclude, I just want to okay. Well, to conclude, today we talked about how memory loss happens, how it affects people, and how you can overcome it. So hopefully, with this presentation I just made, you guys will remember more things and not forget where your keys are and stuff. So just remember again, don't forget to remember your things. Okay? Thank you.